Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last season's national champions, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And the single back takes the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here comes a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
The offense facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Gonna run it. It's Simon. Breaking tackles.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
An important 2nd down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And 3rd down is a handoff. That gain moves the ball to the 17. 1st down.
Boy, with all this build-up and hype of this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job with the line of scrimmage. That's another 1st down. They had their chance there on 3rd down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
Grab behind the line. It's Washington. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Longhorns will line up here on 1st down and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. facing second and goal. Running a quarterback sneak here. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver grabs it. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Not much on that play, brought down short. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Seminoles, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll feed the back again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Longhorns looking to run some tempo here. Play fake, looking to throw. And they've got him. A sack on 4th down. There's a penalty marker down. If it's on the offense, it's a change of possession. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Caught over the middle. It's Barry Johnson.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Seminoles pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Over the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, and now they have a chance to put points on the board.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Back to throw again. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. Caught near the sticks. It's Barry Johnson. Touchdown, Florida State. This quarterback on fire today. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Point after, not right through. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaking free at the 35. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Boy, just a beautiful hole here opened up by this offensive line. And, Chris, the more I watch this Texas running back, the more I'm starting to really appreciate things like his vision and instincts as a ball carrier. You know he's got that combination of power and speed. But you start to watch him run this football, you can see why defensive coordinators around the country are very nervous when they have to go up against him.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Second down play coming up. Trying to find room. It's Simon. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Longhorns will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
They're going to run it. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Looking to pass here on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, it's Baker. Running out of time in the pocket. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Texas. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Barry Johnson. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Short throw complete to the tight end. Breaking free at the 35. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. The offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends, they're really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You could see what he does after.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Knowles.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw. It's Baker. Looks to the left, and it's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
Using his legs, it's Simon. Fights back the line of scrimmage, avoids the safety, but nothing more.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Backed up with the one, he's going to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. To throw, it's Baker. Looking to scramble. It's another deep shot. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. They don't think that made it 10 yards before getting touched. Of course, that's going to be a penalty. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, what a grab! He'll finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great gain on the play.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And the Knowles are going to cash in this red zone trip. Close to the goal line. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Florida State.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's second down here. Using his legs, it's Barry Johnson. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive, and now it's first and goal.
The Noles looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. The loss of one.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Second down and goal upcoming. They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Let's see what they can do here. Third down and goal from the 1. Out of the gun now on third down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so second and 3.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Baker. On the move now. Extending the play now. Going up for the first down to the 37.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
First and 10 play coming up. Oh, here comes the reverse. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5.
I'm a fan of any time you can get the ball into his hands, I think it's a win. Didn't go for a huge amount of yards, but it's the threat of what it potentially can do, and it gives him another opportunity to get his hands on the football.
And this is going to be a safety. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
Chris, I wouldn't be surprised if you see him take him out of the game after that play. When do you ever see someone lose this many yards on one play? It may be the most inexcusable safety we've ever seen.
Look out, room to run here.
And your Florida State Seminoles will take over first and 10.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Pressure is coming. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So, second down after the incompletion. They'll run it here. Makes an open space. He has first down yardage at the 46.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Grab down the middle. It's Barry Johnson. Breaks loose at the 40. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
What a game here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the left side. Oh, he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long. Top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Baker. The pocket breaking down. Makes the catch. It's Glenn. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Trying to get the throw off.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. It's an option look. There's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big 4th down coming up.
Down late, they keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. The ball is picked off. Not much on return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Look out, he's in the clear.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Barry Johnson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Barry Johnson. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
And the Seminoles pick up enough to get a 1st down there. Takes the handoff. It's Barry Johnson. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Stop at the line, still a few yards short from pay dirt.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
And the defense hold up here on 3rd and goal. It's a shotgun run call. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
I'm just shocked that they ran the football here on 3rd and goal. They must have seen something based on their film study that said, if they give us this look down close by the goal line, we got to run it. But man, bad call, backfires, and now they got a tough decision here on 4th down. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Except for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This drive is important. Last one, and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. To throw, it's White. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short game on the play.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And the ball is hauled in. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Bringing pressure. With the catch, it's Glenn. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the 1st down.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Florida State.
Chewing clock with the running game. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Keeping it on the ground here. And that game moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming out from the 46.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.